Hello YouTube, today I'm at Champion Chevrolet taking a look at this 2019 Chevy Silverado Custom Trailboss. I did a Trailboss before, but I believe it was the LT. I kind of wanted to do this one just to go over a little bit of the differences. So starting off, you are going to get halogen headlights standard. With the Custom, I don't think you have the option for the LEDs. You are going to get your red powder-coated tow recovery hooks, no fog lights, but you do have a black front and rear bumpers. This is a Z71 package. Really nice blue. If you look in the sunlight, it absolutely just sparkles. Coming over to the wheels, you have a really nice black wheel wrapped in a Goodyear Wrangler Duratrack. This is a 275/65 R18. Again, your Z71 badge on the side. Really nice splash guards. And if you look closely, I don't know how well it's coming through on the camera, these rocker panels are painted with a thicker paint. And the idea behind that is it's going to protect against rock chips and then eventually corrosion. So hopefully these will never rust out. Black mirror caps, black handles. Again, this is the double cab, so shorter cab. And this is probably the best value in terms of off-roader vehicle. Not only is it bare bones being a custom, so you're not getting all the luxuries and paying for that stuff, but the wheelbase is slightly shorter because it's a double cab, and it also is very capable. Coming over here, we have your capless fuel fill port, as well as some splash guards. When the inline 6 Duramax is available, I believe that's where your DEF fill nozzle will be as well. Your leaf springs in the back. It looks like you have 2 leafs plus an overload. Again, black bumper. This is the updated bumper, so if you have big work boots on, steel toes, getting in here is real easy. Up and in. Chevrolet is stamped onto the tailgate. You have a push button for the tailgate release, as well as your backup camera and LED light, making hitching up to something very easy. Standard 4-pin and 7-pin connector, as well as access for your spare tire. Below that, we have your dual tipped exhaust, which looks absolutely awesome. Trailboss logo right there. This is the third brake light assembly, and what this little wing is designed to do is push the air over the bed. So that way you don't have this vortex and drag of air swirling around in the bed. And in my opinion, it looks really cool. Another shot of the vehicle. And I don't know about you guys, but I like the look of the halogen headlight assembly more than the LED. I think it looks more aggressive. And even not on the Trailboss model, I think it looks a lot better than the LED lights. Yeah, the LED lights are going to be brighter, but in my opinion, this definitely looks cooler. And then here too, you have a little inlet area for air to go around, which is pretty sweet. Let's take a closer look at the interior. So this vehicle does not have running boards. However, something new for the 2019s is on the light duty trucks, they incorporated the grab handle for the driver, which is much needed. So getting in, just grab the handle and you're good to go. Now, we're gonna start out on the left-hand side. Right here we have all of your window controls, and then above that your mirror controls. Starting up top, we have your mode, which is only trailer tow mode. If you were to opt for a higher trim level, you'd turn it to the right, giving you either sport mode or off-road mode. Right here we have your transfer case selection via push button. Below that we have all of your light controls. This controls the cargo light, indicated by the amber light on the right side. Electronic parking brake. Up top we have your instrument cluster, tachometer on the left, speedometer on the right, various gauges up top, as well as a LCD screen below that. Coming back to the steering wheel, it is not leather wrapped, it's kind of like this rubbery material. It's still soft in the hand. On this side, we have all of your cruise control buttons, and we have nothing on this side because it's the custom. We also do not have volume or seek rockers on the back of the steering wheel. Up top, we have 2 storage trays. The one in the back is shallow, the one in the front is pretty deep. Down here, we do have your updated Chevy touchscreen, which is way more responsive than the previous model year. It also is very, very fast. Turn that off. You can also access your hands-free calling and then your navigation through OnStar. This vehicle is also equipped with 4G LTE, and it does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So if you have one of those devices, you'll be able to plug it in and operate it on the touchscreen display. Below that, we have all of the physical buttons for the radio. And then below that, we have all of your physical buttons for the climate control. It looks like with this, the physical buttons are the only way to access it. On other models, you can actually access the climate from the touchscreen display itself. This vehicle does have single zone climate control. Down here, we have your hill descent button right here. Your tailgate button, so when you push that, the tailgate will fall. We have your hazard lights, and then your traction control on off. Something new also for 2019 is the trailer brake has been moved from the left-hand side right here down to here, which is just more natural, especially for right-handed people, which is most people. USB port, as well as a 12-volt outlet. This center seat has some storage. Little storage pouch right here for some change, maybe some keys right here, and then 2 cup holders. This does not have a center storage compartment, however. To access the middle jump seat, there's this little handle. Pull on it, and the jump seat is up. You also do not have storage under this, which you typically do on higher trimmed vehicles. To pull the jump seat down, there's this little latch right here. Pull on it, and it becomes unlocked. Here's a quick look at the cloth seats. The trim pieces are just bare bones, basic plastic trim. You do have one glove box right here, as well as a bigger one below. Up top, you have a non-lit vanity for the passenger and a non-lit vanity for the driver. Right up top, you have your LED dome map lights, as well as your lighting controls, and then all of your OnStar buttons. Let's take a look at the back and see how much. Before I get in, I want to show you these seats do fold up. This is almost a load flat floor. There is a small transmission hump out right here, however, but it is a huge difference from the previous model year. The seats fold down just as easy. Getting in again, got the grab handle, and we're in. So this being a double cab, you're not going to have as much room as you would with the crew cab or the full 4 doors. So with the seat situated where it would be, I'd say I have a solid 3 to 4 inches of legroom before my knees hit. You do not have storage on the driver's side or the passenger side. However, you do have climate vents for the rear passengers, which is a must. They brought it back. They didn't have it on the previous model years. And there are no USB ports back here. Pretty standard flat pane glass window. If you look too, you can see the front is raised about 2 inches to accommodate taller people, and the back is raised about 1 inch. So you do have tons of headroom in here. LED dome lights, pretty standard, and then your integrated hanger hooks. Let's take a look. Now, with this particular trim, there's only 2 ways to open the bed. The first way is the button that I pushed previously, and the button on the tailgate. Some of the higher trim models, you can push a button on the fob and it will unlock. So we'll push this, it'll come down, giving you access to the bed. Now, this bed does have a spray-in bed liner on it. However, this portion is just a plastic insert. You do have 12 tie downs in this bed, which is, I think, class leading. You also do have LED bed lights, and if you look closely too on the walls, they pushed the walls of the bed as far back as they could, giving you the maximum amount of cargo space. This is aluminum, this bed, so one finger and it's home. Let's take a quick look at the window. Here's the window sticker on this vehicle. I don't know how well it's going to come through because of the tint, so I'll just kind of go over the important parts. 2019 Silverado Custom Trailboss double cab. Exterior is Northski blue metallic, and the interior is jet black. The engine is a 5.3 liter Ecotec V8 mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission. Your standard equipment is right here in this rectangle. The standard vehicle price is $39,500. All of your optional equipment is right here, including the 5.3 Ecotec V8 at $1,395. The total vehicle price is $44,565. Your fuel economy ratings are right here. This vehicle is rated at 14 miles per gallon city, 18 miles per gallon highway for a combined fuel economy rating of 16 miles per gallon. I do get a lot of comments in my videos about total vehicle price or MSRP. Very rarely should you ever be paying MSRP or total vehicle price. Depending on what time of year you buy, what time of month you buy, and what rebates you qualify for, especially if you can get employee pricing or a GEX number. This total vehicle price may be around the standard vehicle price, if not less. Again, it all just depends on what time of year you buy. I'd like to thank Champion Chevrolet, located in Howell, Michigan, for allowing me to come to their lot and do a video walkthrough on this vehicle. If you're interested in the new 2019 Silverados, they have a bunch on their lot, from the customs all the way up to the high countries. They also have LT Trailbosses as well. So if you're interested, I will be leaving all of the contact info in the description below. Like always, thanks for watching and have a great day.